Hi guys, I know I promised some YouTube videos and I haven't really done much yet. Kind of been avoiding it just because I'm not much of a talker. I do a lot of consultations and one-on-ones and I like that, but the idea of doing a video in front of many people is kind of scary. So this is kind of a first quick introduction to who I am and what I'm going to be doing, which is going to be a lot of things. It's not going to be just one video and one idea. It's going to be a lot. I'm going to start with mostly ideas about herbs, vitamins, things that I work with every day with people. And I've worked in the natural health field for 30 years, which, yeah, I'm old, that's what happens, but I'm healthy. And I've been through so many health conditions in my life. And a great teacher, Willa Rogers, always says that whatever you go through and it's your biggest issue in life is what you should be doing. And my biggest issue was always my health, and it always has and will be probably. But I know what to do. I know how to get better whenever I get an illness, and I've had a lot of success with herbs and vitamins. It's rare that I've ever taken a medication. Since I've been in the natural health field, I really haven't taken anything. As far as medications from the doctor, I take herbs, vitamins, and whatever I can think of naturally to heal whatever is going on. And so that's what I want to help you with, is giving you ideas of things that I have used with myself and my clients and that we've been successful with. In my Nature's Sunshine Vitamins, which is the company that I work with, we have 600 products to work with. So I primarily use that company as my company of products, herbs, vitamins, and nutritional shakes and drinks. And I will be teaching you about each one of them because there are so many. I feel like I should teach, a lot of information about them. So anyhow, so I'm fumbling. Yeah, I can talk really. Hello. Now, where were we? So I'm going to teach a lot about that. So if you want to learn how to help yourself and your family the natural way without the drugs and medications, and there is a place for drugs and medications. I'm never going to tell somebody not to take those or not to do that. That's not my job and my objective. But if you do want to try an alternative, I can help you with that. And I can give you ideas. I can't prescribe. I'm not a doctor. And unfortunately, you have to say that nowadays, and you have to be very careful of how you say information about herbs and vitamins and how they help you. It's sad, but it's true. Freedom of speech really isn't there anymore. So anyhow, I've been in the natural health field 30 years. When I first started, I was very sick, and I walked into a health food store in a little town that I used to live in. And the lady there helped me so much. She gave me a book on my health condition that we thought I may have, which was called Candida. Read the book, did what the book said, and within a few months I was starting to feel normal again. And all the doctors wanted to do at that point was put me on antidepressants. They said I was depressed. And I said, I'm not depressed. I said, I'm sick, and I feel depressed because I don't feel well, but I wasn't depressed. I was sick. And so that's the whole beginning, was Candida and getting rid of that in my system. And then my whole health career started. And after a few months of going to this health food store, buying the supplements, eating the food, because there was a cafe there, the woman who owned it ended up wanting to sell the health food store. And a girlfriend and I decided we'd buy it. So cheap, $6,000 later, we bought a health food store. And it's history after that. I ended up running the store by myself after my partner left. And I ran the store for 2.5 years. And then I sold it to get married and move to where I live now. And then I still wanted to work in the natural health field, so I started taking classes on iridology. I don't know if you guys know what that is, but it's the reading of the iris, or the colored part of the eye. And so I did iridology for about 15 years. And then I found something called a quantum biofeedback device that somebody had introduced me to. And after working on that with another person for quite a while, that person said, Ellen, why don't you learn how to do this biofeedback device? And I said, no, because it's really complicated. I said, there's no way. And he said, yes, do it. And so I started taking training, and I learned how to do the biofeedback device. And it's been, at least 12 or more years that I've been doing that. So I love it. I love the biofeedback device. It is just the most amazing device. If you ever get a chance to look somebody up who has one. Mine's called the Indigo biofeedback device, and there are many different types out there. And that's the one I have, is the Indigo. And so I see clients every day, and I work with that, and then I do supplement suggestions to help them. And I've been doing it for a long, long time, and I love what I do, and I have some amazing, amazing clients in my life who have become friends as well as clients. And so that's what I do. And I have a big, what you would call downline in Nature Sunshine Products, the vitamin company I work with. And that is people who have signed up in the company underneath me and then underneath other people. And so part of what I want to do with this YouTube channel is teach them little bits of information that I have about all the herbs and vitamins that we have available to us. Because like I said before, there are 600 herbs and vitamins that this vitamin company has. So there's a lot to know. And the other day when I was doing inventory in my shop, I started looking at all the products going, gosh, these are good. Wow, this product's great. Why am I not using it more? So it's almost like I want to remind people of what we have and how useful it is and what it traditionally has been used for. So that's what this channel will be about. And so if you have any questions or want to know more about me, what I do, or anything, just put them below. And I appreciate any likes on this video, and I appreciate you following my channel here on YouTube so that you can get more information. And I hope I can help. And I'd love interaction below. That would be really great. I do have a website, and I'll link it below. It's Ellensholisticheaven. That is the name of my business, Ellensholisticheaven. And the reason I call it Ellensholisticheaven is because I find that I work with products and supplements and information about natural health. And to me, when you're healthy, you're in heaven because you're so happy. And so Ellensholisticheaven, it just sounded cool. And of course, I do something on the side too. I study spiritual things. I don't know how to say it. I study spiritual life. And I love researching. And I'll get into more of that as I do videos too to give you information. And so this is it for today. This is my first video on YouTube. And like I said, ask me questions below. The next YouTube video, I'll be starting to focus on supplements and how we use them. So thanks for watching, and I can't wait to hear your comments, and I'll see you soon. I'm going to hopefully do these quite a bit. Have a great evening and a great weekend. Bye.